What's up with it? You watching a Bag Bomber TV? Yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel War in Cali. And the title is The Story Behind K-Swiss Murder of Pregnant Woman Case and Big Sad Snitch Allegation. Yeah, man. Yeah, them allegations was a fool with it, man. For real. With the video and everything of them talking in the interrogation room, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie though, man. I kind of did see that as more as like damn near young and game goofy and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really just want to just say the nigga like a straight up snitch, you know what I'm saying? But then like some people definitely would call that shit snitching and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I do think he was just like hella young and probably game goofy and wasn't trained on that shit or something, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, if a nigga ain't trained on that shit, kinda gotta be mad at the niggas that supposed to be over him and shit too then, cause y'all niggas ain't pitting niggas on game or something, you know what I'm saying? Overall though, man, shit crazy situation, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I heard the story before, but I ain't heard it in depth, you know what I mean? But shit, let's check it out and see what they talking about. Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode of War in Cali. In this episode, I'm gonna detail a story between the Playboy Gangsta Crips and the Mansfield Gangsta Crips that led to a pregnant woman's death. For several years, the Playboy Gangsta Crips and the Mansfield Gangsta Crips have been beefing. Both gangs hail from West LA and have a history dating back decades. Both gangs started off as allies, with them both being Gangsta Crips and their early members growing up together. But later, they developed a beef. On April 6, 2010, a fight broke out between members of the two gangs at a restaurant parking lot. Portions of the fight was recorded on a video surveillance system. 2 hours later, surveillance footage captured an incident in that same parking lot, during which an unknown man shot a Mansfield Gangsta Crip member named K-Swiss in the torso. Los Angeles Police Department Detective Jameson interviewed K-Swiss in the hospital days after the shooting. K-Swiss claimed that the Playboy Gangsta Crip members were responsible for shooting him, but he did not cooperate in the investigation. K-Swiss was reluctant to identify anyone involved. K-Swiss was discharged from the hospital on April 14th. On May 3rd, K-Swiss rented a silver Jeep Commander SUV from Enterprise Car Rental in Los Angeles. The following day, K-Swiss, Little Swiss, and Cecil went to the LAX firing range. An employee at the range testified that the three men arrived together and that all three signed waiver forms in their correct names. This gave all three men access to the range, and the employee would later identify all three. A little after 9 a.m. on May 5th, Kevin, his girlfriend, and rapper Big Sad arrived on Corning Street. Kevin and Big Sad belonged to the Playboy Gangsta Crips, and Kevin's girlfriend was pregnant with his child. Kevin parked his car and began walking to a rear apartment located at 1937 Corning, a known Playboy Gangsta Crips hangout. Kevin's girlfriend and Big Sad remained in the car. A man approached their car on foot and fired several times into the driver's side of the car. Kevin's girlfriend was struck in the head by a single bullet, and both her and the baby died. Big Sad and Kevin were both uninjured. Many people witnessed the shooting. A woman later identified Little Swiss in a photo lineup as the gunman. Another eyewitness saw only the immediate aftermath of the shooting. He identified a photograph of a silver Jeep SUV as the vehicle he saw fleeing away from the scene. K-Swiss returned the silver Jeep a few hours after the shooting. Cell phone tower evidence placed K-Swiss, Little Swiss, and Cecil in the area of the LAX firing range on May 4th. K-Swiss phone records show him driving from the LAX firing range towards the 1900 block of Corning Street later that night. Cecil's cell phone was found at the crime scene immediately after the shooting. Phone records showed that Cecil had received an incoming call approximately 15 minutes prior to the shooting. Cecil's phone also had received 2 incoming calls from a number registered to Little Swiss's mother, approximately 40 minutes after the shooting. Both calls went unanswered, but they'd been routed through the same cell phone towers as the call that had been received prior to the shooting.
Towers on them boys.
On May 6th, the day after the
I ain't gonna lie though, man. That's a fool on they did that shit in the Jeep and took that motherfucker back. You know what I'm saying? So man, whoever else go rent that motherfucker don't even know that motherfucker hot. That make a nigga think twice about renting a car. You feel me? Imagine the nigga going to go get the same car they hit some shit up in, you know what I'm saying, and riding around the city not even knowing, man. For real, that's dangerous than a motherfucker. That's a real bullshit right there, man.
Shooting, Little Swiss had a friend buy him a one-way ticket to Atlanta, and another friend told police that Little Swiss said he had to leave LA because he did something bad and he couldn't return. When K-Swiss was arrested after the shooting, police searched his home and found large quantities of weed and also a gun. They also found a lot of bullets for different type of guns, and one was the same type that was found at the crime scene. The day of his arrest, Cecil was interrogated at the police station, where he initially denied involvement in this incident, but eventually, he confessed that he in fact been there. Cecil would say that he saw Little Swiss fire out the victim's vehicle and get into the silver SUV that was a rental. Cecil would say that the driver was K-Swiss. He will also identify him in a photo lineup. Little Swiss and K-Swiss would deny all involvement in the shooting. Big Sad was later questioned on what happened and would give his account. This will later pop up when his rap career started taking off and an interrogation video will pop up. Many people started calling him a snitch off this interrogation video.
So when they called me, I'm like, well, who's Big Sad? They tell me who he is. I said, okay, well, what'd he do? They tell me what he did. So, you got to work, right? So he told on this dude, K-Swiss, from Mansfield Crip. He identified the car. Later on, identifying the identity of the car led back to a rental car place, which was rented by K-Swiss.
I left my house by 9. I want to say 9. Like,
They picked you up at 9?
No, they picked me up about around 8:30, 8:45. I want to say this happened about 9:15.
So what time did you guys get there? About?
Man, let me think. I woke up at 8 on the dot in my brother's car. My grandfather had me the phone. Talked for a little bit. He said they're going to the yard, so they can call me later.
Okay.
Got in the shower. Talked to my girlfriend for a minute in Sacramento. This had to be alright, because she gets up every morning at 9, because she goes to work at 10. So and I talked to her before I left the house, so this had to be, I want to say 9:30.
So you guys got to the
I
location?
said we was there at 9:30. I want to say 9:30, 9:30, 9:45.
How long were you guys parked?
We was parked for 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay. And Kevin was driving?
Yeah. Kevin hopped out, walked in the gate. I was sitting in the car for a minute. This happened like, I want to say, I didn't say they was following us. It seemed like they was following us.
When Kevin parked, he parked, do you know direction?
Alright, they shot everything from their side.
From the driver's side?
Yeah, they all the bullets.
Do you know how many people were shooting?
No, I didn't even see. I just glanced kind of. I told the detective like it was kind of like an SUV, not a truck, not a car.
Did the car stop and park and somebody
pulled
walked out?
No, it just pulled up right on the side. I just see the car right on the side of us. I'm on glass and just shooting. And I opened the back door. I ran this way and ran on the porch. Because the lady, I want to give you her address, but I don't have her address, but I'll show you the house because she seen me. I was on her porch, but she said, "Don't move, stay here, don't move. I'm calling 911, leaning down or whatever."
Okay, so
the car was facing. This is Sawyer. This is Corning. The car was facing that way.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He definitely was talking way too much, man. Can't even deny that, man. Like, he going into way too many details and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. That's why you just shut your ass up in them interrogation rooms, you feel me? Obviously, you in the interrogation room because they don't know shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, if they already knew everything, they wouldn't have to interrogate you, man, for real.
right.
We made a left on Corning.
Okay.
Man, we parked.
Okay.
Instantly, soon, like 2-3 minutes after, they just pulled up. I'm like,
How many shots did you hit?
I heard about 6 or 7. You know, I'm not really
Crazy, and this nigga was a victim, though.
I can't really take the exact number I heard, but it's about that. Like,
You think
just
they were hurt? Okay.
you know, like 6 or 7.
At this time, Kevin's not in the car no more?
No, he's
Okay.
like halfway inside the building already.
Okay, so let me get this. So you guys, they pick you up, you get to, now whose house were you going to?
We were just going, we from Playboy, so we just kick it everywhere. We got
Okay,
it's like,
so were you gonna meet somebody there, or?
Homies, everybody just meet up on everybody.
I ain't gonna lie, man. He probably was talking though, cause man, I did hear the county a fool out there, man. So shit, he probably would have been running fade after fade. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's why he was talking, cause he was scared of the county or something, man. But yeah, man, that boy was giving up a lot of details, man. I think he was young, game goofy, man, and trying to talk his way out of some shit where he shouldn't even been talking. You know what I mean? For real though.
At trial, witnesses recanted their statements, leading to a mistrial, and a new trial was ordered. This case resurfaced when Mansfield gangster Crip T Money called Big Sad a snitch and stated that he was the reason everyone was in jail.
Shit. What are you doing? Big Sad. This is some sad shit. pinpointing. He pointing out Exhibit 1. This is the real paperwork party. You understand what I'm saying?
Many people call Big Sad a
Man.
snitch off this case, but regardless, Cecil from Mansfield Gangsta Crip snitched on his own homies when he snitched on Little Swiss and
snitch
K
too.
Swiss. Not to mention, cell phone towers tracked the Mansfield's every move, and phones were dropped at the scene. And K Swiss had bullets matching the ones from the scene. Another thing is when K Swiss was shot, he stated that the Playboys was the one who shot him. So this gave police a motive on why he would be involved in the shooting against the Playboys. So with or without Big Sad, everybody was still going to go to jail. Of recently, K Swiss has been released from jail, and you can see him with people like G Perico. But what do y'all think about all the drama surrounding this case? Let me know in the comments. This will conclude this episode.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shit, even if they was still gonna go to jail, man, he's still broken that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You start talking too much, man. But yeah, man, I do blame that on probably being too damn young, probably not gamed up by the older homies or something, you know what I'm saying? Shit. So I don't completely blame him like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he definitely started giving up too many details and shit, man. It don't really even matter if they still was gonna go down or not if he didn't say nothing but shit, cause he still broke and still was talking too much, you know what I'm saying? He should just blame that on not being gamed up, man, being young and shit, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it ain't really no passes for snitching in the hood and shit, you know what I'm saying? But if a nigga was young, not gamed up and shit, man, you can't even fault that little nigga all the way like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he was definitely having a serious conversation in that motherfucker, you feel me? It's something to learn from this story, though, you know what I'm saying? Don't be talking like that in interrogation rooms and shit. And the crazy thing is, too, man, he was a victim, though, man, and they tricked him into just, like, talking way too much, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't even had shit to say, really, but shit, the car got shot up. I ain't see shit, I just heard gunshots, you know what I'm saying? For real, though, man. It should have just left that shit at that. But yeah, I think him trying to take the girl to the hospital and shit probably had something to do with that nigga having like a good heart and shit too, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, man, if a motherfucker dead, shit, and y'all niggas was doing some gangster shit or caught up in some gangster shit, sometimes you gotta just push a motherfucker out the car, man. You feel me? Motherfuckers be mad at that kind of shit, but shit, for motherfucker dead, nigga, you know what I'm saying? For real, though, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Bomber TV. And appreciate y'all for supporting. Appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, peace. Yeah.